A two-part question. One, with your confidence, could you have envisioned this big a role in a series like this and what you've done? And number two, sort of, have you surprised yourself? I know you're confident, but have you surprised yourself in the significant contribution you've produced in the series' first two games?
I don't think I'd say I surprised myself, but these are the moments that you dream of and you look forward to. So I've just been in the moment, excited to be here, excited to help us win, and just looking forward to the next one.
Gabe, I know most of the time you're in the game, you're picking up Trae full court. I mean, what's your approach when guarding a guy like that who could pull up from wherever and hit a shot? I mean, what's your approach when you're trying to keep with him?
Try not to let him get the ball. It's the best way to guard him, I'd say. Try not to let him get the ball. He's a dynamic player. Like you said, he can score from damn near half court. So, he does a lot of things really well offensively. So any way I can disrupt him, I try to.
Gabe, you guys held him to 1 for 12 the other night. You forced him into a career best, career high, well, whatever you want to call it, 10 turnovers tonight. He just said a few minutes ago that he's hoping to get more calls, said you guys are being too physical with him. Like, how would you sort of assess the job that you guys have done against him in the first two games?
I thought he got a lot of calls tonight. I don't know how many he got, but we're just playing hard, playing Miami Heat basketball, compete in every possession, and we're going to continue to do so.
Gabe, during the season, you got some minutes playing with Kyle, and it seemed like there was a comfort level there from the very beginning. And then getting those minutes with him tonight in a playoff game, how comfortable are the two of you guys together in terms of who handles, who plays off the ball, who guards in which situation?
Extremely comfortable. Me and Kyle talk a lot, especially basketball. Talk basketball a lot, so we're constantly trying to figure things out and help each other score, help each other put other guys in situations. And it helps when there's more than one guy to bring the ball up the court and set things up. So I think it helps me. I think it helps him too. Can help him get going, play off the ball a bit.
Okay, pardon me for bringing it up, but last couple of years you had been on a bit of a journey with your own jumper, up and down, tweaking the mechanics. So to watch Jimmy, who had shot 23% from three tonight, have the kind of shooting night he did tonight with the performance he had, is there a way you can explain that?
Explain Jimmy making shots? He's finally shooting them. He's finally shooting them. How many times have we seen the last couple of years turn down those shots? Jimmy's a great offensive player as well as a great defensive player, and we've seen that time and time again. And now that he's shooting that three ball more confidently, he's making them, and it just takes his offensive game to another level.
Gabe, how do you think Jimmy's personality is reflected in this Heat team?
I think we go as he goes. He brings that fire, that intensity, and we feed off of it. We feed off him, and he leads and we follow.
Gabe, what's it like being Jimmy's teammate when he's on a roll like that? In the minutes that, we don't know, we can't see.
Incredibly fun. Incredibly fun. You talk about a guy that loves to compete. He's the definition of a competitor almost in my eyes. So it's fun to be out there and compete with him and see him get going and see him enjoy those moments.
Gabe, it seemed like there was possessions later in the game when you would pick up Trae Young half court and he would be calling to get you switched off of him. What does that do for your confidence, kind of given the road that you take in here, getting meaningful playoff minutes, and you're getting an assignment like that?
I just relish in it, to be honest. I haven't even looked at it from that lens. I've just been so in the moment, and even now I'm just thinking about the next one, the next matchup, and what they're going to do and so forth. So I'm just excited to be here.
Thanks, Gabe.
Appreciate y'all.